from the TSTV Treetop Studio, you're watching At Home Interviews with Ashley Taylor. Stay tuned.
Hello everyone, I'm Ashley Taylor. Welcome back to another episode of At Home Interviews. Today we travel up to Midland, Ontario to speak and hear a performance from Emrey. Stay tuned. Hi Emrey, welcome to the show.
Hi Ashley, it's so great to be here with you.
TSTV recently ran a promo for you about your love and passion for music. Can you tell us a little bit more about how this all started for you?
Sure Ashley, so I started playing the guitar when I was 8 years old. At the beginning, I didn't want to. At the beginning, my idea of the guitar was awesome, so I decided I wanted to play, but then it was hard, and my fingers were too small, so I decided I didn't want to do it. Then my mom said, you can quit once you get good at it. And so of course, when I got good at it, I didn't want to quit because it was fun. So I started learning the guitar when I was 8, and then I started singing lessons at 10, and then I started busking at 12 years old, and I'm 17 now. So at 12, I started playing at festivals, markets, on the street corner, and just sang with my case open, my guitar, and it was the best. So that's kind of how I got started. And then my mom thought busking was a perfect job, and it really was because I didn't have to do something I didn't want to do. I got to do something that I love, which is singing and playing my guitar.
Thank you. That's quite the journey so far. You're a multi-instrumentalist, teacher, singer-songwriter, and someone who has demonstrated a love for performing live. Can you tell us how you've continued to share your talents over the past year?
Well, this year is kind of different, as we know, because of COVID, and so I couldn't play live. I had some weddings booked. I was supposed to play at all kinds of restaurants and some farmers markets and just some exciting gigs. So that's been a little bit hard not being able to do that, but it is what it is. Everyone's in the same boat. So I have just been writing all the time. I've written at least 50 songs in the first quarantine and this second quarantine together. So that's been awesome. And then I've just been posting them on my social media. So if you don't already follow me, it'd be awesome if you could follow me at Emrey_music. Just because if you're wanting to listen to some of my original songs or covers, I post them all the time on my Instagram, and I'm just always writing and posting just to try and get out there as much as I can. And hopefully I can get back in the studio and release some new music. But yeah, so right now I've kind of just been writing and posting on my socials.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. I understand that you have a new album called No Looking Back. Can you tell us a little bit more about how this album came about and what inspired you to create it?
Yeah, so it's always been my dream since I was little to put out music in the world, but I also wanted to put out my original songs and work on a full album. So this album has 8 tracks, and it's just so exciting to put out your own songs into the world. And so I went to my producer, Scott Cooper, who is amazing, and I said, I want to put out an album. I want this album to mean something to me. So all the songs have a different meaning. One song is called True Love, and it's about my family and how my parents love each other and support my siblings and I. Then there's another song called Jealousy, and it's about someone being jealous for no reason and you don't know what you did for them to be mean to you. So it's kind of like I wanted to write songs that was relatable to everyone, but also was about my life. And so it's also just writing an album is so amazing to let out all of my emotions and feelings onto paper. So this experience was so awesome. I've gotten such amazing feedback. So if you haven't already listened to No Looking Back, please go listen to it. It's a feel-good album, and I just want everyone to love it as much as I do. So yeah, No Looking Back was just a fantastic experience for my first album, and hopefully in the near future I release another album, so keep a lookout for that.
Thank you. And now here is Emrey performing her song Play the Player on At Home Interviews. Take it away.
Suddenly faded away. Now we're 16, everything changed. But listen, my mama had let you away. So you'd rather the player, that's right. I'll play the player to get it right. But I won't lose no sleep at night. Do I listen to my gut? Do I listen to my heart? Either way, I'll probably lose it all. Play the player. Play the player. Oh, whoa, whoa. You can only have 2 minute conversations. In those 2 minutes, I feel so confused. You seem distracted and you overreacted. When I said you weren't good for me, I wanna be stupid and young and happy. But then my heart starts to break. Good luck in the future, I think you'll need it. You're a player. That's right. But I say, still can play this game tonight. I'm gonna play the player and get it right. But I won't lose no sleep at night. Do I listen to my gut? Do I listen to my heart? Either way, I'll probably lose it all. Play the player. Play the player. Oh, whoa, whoa. I don't wanna see your face right now. Maybe it had to be this hard, but it's your own damn fault. Maybe there will always come a day. Maybe you will do whatever you say. Whatever you say. 'Cause he's always gonna be a player. 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna play the player, get it right. But I won't lose no sleep at night. Do I listen to my gut? Do I listen to my heart? Either way, I'll probably lose it all. Play the player. Play the player. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Thank you, that was awesome.
Thanks, Ashley.
So Emrey, what's your big dream?
That's a great question. My biggest dream is to be on Broadway and to be a pop star. I love music and playing all kinds of instruments, but I'm also a huge musical theater lover. I hope to go to school next year for musical theater and pursue my dream of being on Broadway, but then also continue writing songs, continue creating and putting it out into the world, and then one day be a pop star. That is the ultimate dream, and I hope it happens.
That's very inspiring. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us today?
I think is just always be yourself. You do you and do what makes you happy. Don't care what other people think of you, because it really only comes down to what you think of yourself. So just be yourself and enjoy life, because life is short.
Thank you, Emrey. We all wish you continued success. Thank you so much for joining me here today on At Home Interviews.
It was my pleasure. Thank you so much, Ashley, for chatting with me today. I had an amazing time.
I'm Ashley Taylor. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of At Home Interviews featuring singer-songwriter Emrey. Please stay tuned as we go back into the kitchen to speak with Chef Noah, who is a finalist on Junior Chef Showdown. See you next Wednesday at 8, right here on At Home Interviews.